What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA playoffs. Thursday, April 25th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have a one-game slate tonight between the Denver Nuggets and the San Antonio Spurs. So I'm just going to go through here and give you some of the plays that I like. So I like Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets playing the San Antonio Spurs, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing centers. Nikola Jokic has scored 49, 58, and 44 fantasy points in the last 3 games of the playoffs, averaging 48.8 fantasy points per game on the season, and an average of 31 minutes per game with a 28% usage rate. Nikola Jokic is $11,600 DraftKings salary. He's $4,900 more on FanDuel, projected at 51.1 fantasy points here tonight. That's 4.4 times value. Remember, the pricing is different, so we're not looking for 5 times value here, we're looking for 4 times value. So the Nuggets are up 3-2 in this series, so this is a closeout game for the Joker. He's going to get all the minutes he can handle, and I'm expecting a nice usage rate bump as well. So I love Nikola Jokic here versus the San Antonio Spurs. So our DFS tools for MLB baseball are now live and working. You can click on the MLB tab to change sports and check the tools out for baseball. They're really helpful. They're going to save you guys a ton of research time. Remember, we added projected ownership, and that will be updating throughout the day as injury news changes. We also added the fantasy points per minute stat here for each player. And we also added a stat that's new to the industry. We call it the hit percentage, and it's the percent chance this player has to hit value at his current DFS salary. And you can access all these new stats even on mobile devices by tapping the dash rank icon. Okay, for my next pick, I like LaMarcus Aldridge from the San Antonio Spurs playing the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets have one of the better defenses in the league, but LaMarcus Aldridge has scored 37, 43, and 42 fantasy points in the last 3 games of the playoffs, averaging 39.9 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 33 minutes per game with a 27% usage rate. LaMarcus Aldridge is $9,800 DraftKings salary. He's $4,700 more on FanDuel, projected at 36.6 fantasy points here tonight. That's 3.7 times value. Aldridge has been super consistent. I'm going to alternate between DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge. I think both of them are pretty good plays. LaMarcus Aldridge been a little bit more consistent, but I have a feeling DeMar DeRozan is going to come out with a monster game after underperforming last game. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the position optimizer where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new player trends tool where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, for my next pick, I like Jakob Poeltl from the San Antonio Spurs playing the Denver Nuggets, who are only middle of the pack defending opposing centers. Jakob Poeltl has scored 26, 24, and 25 fantasy points in the last 3 games of the playoffs. He's been averaging 25 to 30 points in those 3 games, with a 10 to 15% usage rate. These are all up over his season average. Jakob Poeltl is $5,600 DraftKings salary. He's $3,900 more on FanDuel, projected at 27.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's 4.9 times value. So Jakob Poeltl is probably one of my favorite plays on the slate. I think he's got a really nice value upside. There's an implied total of 208.5 points in this game. Not that it really matters, it's only 1 game on the slate, but I'm going to go off these playoff numbers and hope that Jakob Poeltl can keep it rolling. So I like Jakob Poeltl here versus the Denver Nuggets. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, for my next pick, I'm going to give you a value play. I like Torrey Craig. From the Denver Nuggets, Torrey Craig has scored 15, 37, and 24 fantasy points in the last 3 games of the playoffs. He's played 27, 37, and 13 minutes in the last 3 games. He got the start 2 games ago, so if he's in the starting lineup again, I love this play. Torrey Craig is only $3,800 DraftKings salary. He's $5,200 more on FanDuel. Projected at 15.2 fantasy points here tonight. That's 4 times value. Torrey Craig is still priced really low on DraftKings. Just check to see if he's going to get the start. If he's in the starting lineup, I love Torrey Craig here versus the San Antonio Spurs. Alright, I'm going to give you another dart throw value play here. I like Patty Mills from the San Antonio Spurs. Patty Mills has scored 16, 21, and 5 fantasy points in the last 3 games of the playoffs. He's played 21, 17, and 17 minutes. So I like that he's playing almost 20 minutes a game. He's got a high usage rate while he's on the court, 18 and 26 the last 2 games. So Patty Mills is low salary. He's going to allow you to fit some other guys in your lineup, and he's not that much of a risk to me. Patty Mills is projected at 15.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.1 times value. So I like Patty Mills here versus the Denver Nuggets. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.